When the new security guard started at the glass-front corporate building on Maple Street, no one paid much attention to him. He was an older man, quiet, polite, always in a neatly pressed uniform. His name tag read Mr. Lawson. He opened the gate every morning at 6:30 a.m., greeted employees with a calm good morning, and worked late into the night long after everyone else had gone home. Another day, when he asked politely for ID from a senior executive who forgot his badge, the executive barked, "Do you know who I am? You're just a gatekeeper." Mr. Lawson simply nodded and stepped aside. Some employees tossed their parking passes at him without a word. Others complained about him enforcing visitor rules. A few younger staff members mocked his old-fashioned phone and worn shoes. Only one person treated him differently, a junior accountant named Daniel. Daniel always greeted him by name. Brought him coffee on cold mornings. Sat with him during lunch breaks. Once, when it rained heavily, Daniel offered him his umbrella and said, "Sir, you deserve better than sitting out here in." Mr. Lawson just smiled. "You learn a lot about people from the gate," he replied softly. The surprise: 3 months later, an urgent email summoned all staff to the main conference hall. Rumors spread quickly. Is the company being sold? Are there layoffs? When everyone gathered, Mrs. Carlton stood nervously near the podium. Then the doors opened. Mr. Lawson walked in, but this time, he wasn't wearing a security uniform. He wore a tailored navy suit. Behind him were lawyers and board members. Whispers filled the room. The CEO stepped forward and cleared his throat. "Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the majority shareholder and owner of this building and company, Mr. Harold Lawson." Silence. Mrs. Carlton's face drained of color. The executive who had shouted at him stared at the floor. Mr. Lawson stepped up to the microphone. "For the past 3 months," he began calmly, "I have worked at the gate. Not because I need the job." Within weeks, Mrs. Carlton was replaced after repeated complaints of mistreatment surfaced. The executive who insulted him was formally reprimanded. Mandatory leadership and empathy training was introduced. New policies were created to protect staff at every level. Then Mr. Lawson called Daniel to his office. "I noticed your kindness," he said. "You treated me with respect when you believed I was just a guard." Daniel swallowed nervously. Mr. Lawson smiled. "I am promoting you to financial operations manager. Character is more valuable than experience."